What is good, YouTube family? Welcome back to Creativity with Purpose, where we create with purpose on purpose. My name is Bilani Daga, and I am so glad to have you here. As you can already tell by the title of this video, today I have a Dear Diary session for you guys. And I do hope you enjoy this video. And if you happen to enjoy it, please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, as well as subscribe and turn on those notification bells so that you're notified each and every single time that I upload a new video. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So first of all, the elephant in the room, new hair, who this period. Yeah, guys, got a new hairstyle on. I feel really pretty. I'm not really, if you know anything about me, you know, like I'm not really a risk taker like that when it comes to like my hairstyles. And so I think I've only done like blonde once in my life. Other than this time, this is literally my second time, and this time it's a different kind of blonde. It's like a mixture. But yeah, I'm enjoying these braids. I won't lie, I'm enjoying these braids out of my comfort zone, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Yeah, so if you want to know the mixture for the girlies, definitely check out my Instagram for more information on that. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for a Dear Diary session. We need to talk because we haven't spoken in a while and we need to catch up, okay? Today I don't even have my notes with me. I don't have like points because you know I usually have like points on my phone that I'm like making sure that I'm speaking about. But today, chat, I just wanted to speak to you guys, okay, about what's been on my mind, what I'm thinking about. And yeah, interact with me in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on whatever it is that I'm going to be speaking about. And yeah, man, let's just catch up. So first of all, I've been feeling very motivated when it comes to my creativity. If you haven't already watched my recent video, my latest sit down video, I was basically just talking about how to get out of a creative funk and just giving you guys tips and tricks on, not tricks, but tips on how to get out of a creative funk. Um, or any kind of funk in general. I think those tips could have helped, you know, if you kind of like um basically take them into whatever it is that you're trying to get out of a funk from and just like turn them around to fit that situation. I don't know if it makes sense. But yeah, anyways, I'm feeling very motivated. I'm just on this roll and I thank God so much because by the time that I made that video, I actually was in some sort of creative funk. I was in some sort of slowdown, but now I'm just like on the go. And I love it here. I absolutely love it here. And I cannot thank God enough. And that's one thing that I think we really do take for granted, and or we don't really take into regard, is the fact that when you hand over every single thing to God, he literally takes care of it. I feel like some things we feel like, I can give him this. Some things we feel like, maybe not this. Or does he really care about those things? And yes, he does, because in all things he wants, or we are called to glorify him. And so even in those little things, however you're showing up, show up for him. When you go into those rooms, show up and represent him in like whatever it is that you're doing. It doesn't have to be a specific thing or look a certain way. Wherever it is that you are now, show up like as what he's called you to be in that industry that you find yourself in. So yeah, man, I'm on a roll and I'm absolutely loving it. Just got bulk content, all of these things. You guys let me know maybe if you want like a more in detail video of like my creative process in terms of like my like planning of content and going about those kind of things. But yeah, because one thing that I will say though is the fact that bulk content, bulk creating really has been a game changer for me in my content creation. And what I mean by that, if you don't know what bulk content creation is like you set a day and you just create like a bunch of content, whatever it is that you're creating, whatever it is that you sharing or putting out there, you just create bulk content of that, you know. Like, so let's say today I create like 6 videos, and so throughout the week I don't have to actually like take the time out to put the camera down and start creating something. But I have those things already in my drafts. I have those things already in my camera roll, or wherever it is that you keep your stuff. So those things are always readily available for whenever I want to edit them, whenever I want to post them. So for me, as soon as I record, as soon as I'm done recording, I edit straight away that same day. It just really helps me get it out of the way. And so I know the specific things that I really really want to put out there that are important, and then throughout the week I can take from bits and pieces of that and make other content. So just as well stretching that content, so bulk content and stretching the content, and realizing that at the end of the day, I feel like when you do that, you're able to also have more fun with your content. You're able to create freely as well, and you don't feel as though each and every single day you actually have to have this formal setup of, okay, now I'm recording. But now you have these things that are in your drafts that are already edited or that you're about to edit, and you have it really readily available for you, as I've mentioned. So you can just post throughout the week, and especially if you're a person who's trying to grow your following, if you're a person who's trying to grow your reach and expand, it is a game changer, I promise you that. So yeah, but like I said, let me know down in the comment section below if you'd like me to get more in depth when it comes to content creation, how I do things, or the process behind that, my thought process behind that. And I will definitely make that kind of video for you guys. But yeah, so I'm just so grateful, honestly, for the role that I'm on, and for the creative, what can I say, the creative energy that I have right now. It's absolutely amazing, and I hope you guys do enjoy the content. If you don't follow me on my other social media platforms, I don't know what you're doing, girl. I'm joking. But do follow me there. I'm more active on there, obviously, regularly than I am here on YouTube, because obviously YouTube requires more editing, more long form videos. So you hardly are able to post like each and every single day, unlike other social media platforms where on Instagram you can post every single day, TikTok you can post every single day, etc, etc. So yeah, the next thing that I wanted to speak about is just basically like I'm venting to you guys. Okay, I'm venting at the same time I'm being a vulnerable moment. And that's the fact, I wanted to speak about the fact that you know you can find yourself scrolling aimlessly through social media if you're not careful. And I was having a conversation with a friend the other day about it, of how like she's really trying to find hobbies, or really trying to find hobbies that don't require us to be on our phone. So for example, painting, reading, whatever it is that you find yourself interested in, finding hobbies that don't require you to be spending time on the screen. Because I feel like we live in such a society where everything is digital, or most things are digital, and so it's kind of hard to run away from being on your screen. You're catching up with family, you're talking to family on the screen, you're doing schoolwork on the screen, you know, all of these things, you creating content on the screen. So a lot of the things require us to be on the screen. So I feel like it's important to find those hobbies, because I caught myself, like I catch myself often like just aimlessly scrolling and being on the screen and spending time on the screen, when I could be doing things, and living, you know what I'm saying, like read a book or something, doing things that actually require you to be offline, and just connect with the people around you, connect with whatever, I don't know, you know what you like doing, you know what your hobbies are, find new hobbies. I used to want to paint so bad, and I started painting. I got my mom got me the things to paint and all of those things, and then I stopped. But now I want to get back into that, because I realized that in as much as I create content, I want to view this as kind of like a job. The way that you view a job, you clock in, you clock out, not that you're constantly working 24/7. Because I feel like, especially for people who are content creators, it can be difficult kind of maneuvering and balancing that, because you also want to engage with people, you also want to check how your audience is interacting with your content, you want to know all these things. But I think what would help maybe is maybe setting some kind of schedule where you say, okay, schedule, whatever, where you say, okay, this is the time that I'm going to give myself to engage with my post and my audience. This is the time that I'm going to give myself to be off, and just be strict about that, and just find hobbies, man. Draw, paint, read, whatever it is. Do your hair, do your makeup, find those things that require you to be offline. So yeah, I just don't want to be that person who's constantly on my screen and decreasing my IQ by aimlessly scrolling. I want to actually be actively doing things, and doing things. I think also one thing that I've seen, I once saw that you should have hobbies that give different things to you. Like, for example, a hobby that is for your mind, a hobby that's for your body, a hobby that's for your what is it? A hobby that's for your financial for the financial aspect of your life, you know what I'm saying? So a hobby that gives you money, a hobby that brings money, a hobby that generates money. For example, a hobby that is just for fun, a hobby that um challenges you mentally, like for example reading a book. And then painting would be a hobby that's for fun. Just those are just a few examples. So I think maybe just looking at it in that way can actually help you or help us, because remember, this is a Dear Diary session, and so I'm also letting you guys know what I've been struggling with. So I think that would help us maybe be able to kind of narrow down that screen time. But yeah, and then another thing, if you don't already know, I'm learning. So this is kind of like a low-key, if this fly enters this video, I will just scatter it, because I don't understand. You were not here before, but you want to be here now. Kilo Day, you are not the star of the show. I'm the star. Ha. Sorry, but yes, I even lost my train of thought, Sha. No, man, like these flies are always so like irritating. And when you like this is not about the flies. See, I'm allowing it to be the main character and it's not. But anyways, yeah, another thing, if you don't already follow me on social media platforms, you guys are probably annoyed by me saying that all the time, but it's the truth. I'm regular on there. I'm more active on there, rather. But I've been learning a new language. I had been learning it quite a while ago, and then I stopped being consistent. So yeah, I've been learning it quite a while ago, and then I stopped being consistent with it. So now I want to get back into that, because I feel like that's, for example, another thing that can really help with exercising your mind and leveling up your intelligence. It's always a beautiful thing to know of another language, another culture, such and such. So yeah, I've been learning the Yoruba language. If you don't know, the Yoruba language is one of the many languages that are spoken in Nigeria. And yeah, I just been enjoying it, honestly. And I think what has helped me more is watching Yoruba movies and like speaking to I've got like a few friends who are of Yoruba descent. I think that's right. Of Yoruba, they Yoruba. Okay, I've got a few Yoruba friends. So yeah, I think speaking with them makes it much more easier for me to grasp it fast, because you're able to have that back and forth rather than just like cramming or just like trying to do it by yourself. It's much easier when you have someone who actually knows the language and can correct you and speak back and forth with. So yeah, I challenge you guys to learn a new language today. It doesn't have to be an African language, but any language. Just learn a language. But I think I would encourage you to learn an African language, because I feel like what I've seen most of the time is we learn all these other languages except for African languages. So I'm always interested, people are always interested in learning languages out of Africa, and I feel like, no, man, let's be proud of our cultures and actually like put the efforts into learning our own languages. And yeah, man, what I've noticed about the Yoruba people, I can say, and the culture, the language, is they're very respectful people. And I think that goes across the board when it comes to Africans in general. They're big on respect. So that's one thing that I can say about the Yoruba language. Even the way that you're dressing, like a young person and an elder, those things are different. Even body language, it's all different. There's that form of respect, and from my own culture, the Swati culture, I can say that that's also very prominent. We have respect. Obviously, you've got those one or two. Okay, anyways, we've got those people who don't really care about things like that. But I feel like for me, as a human being, I'm big on respect, and so I give that respect. Anyone older than me, there's a certain way that I address you. Even when you're younger than me, there's a certain way that I address you. And so I really love how Yoruba people also share that same those same what is it? Yo, English is difficult. Those same, you know the what I'm trying to say, it's on the tip of my tongue. Those same, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, you almost there. Yo, no, it's gone. It's gone. But it's really gone. Those same words. Sentiments. There we go. Bingo. I was about to say, you see, screen time is not good, guys. Screen time is not good. Get off the phone. Get off the phone. Your IQ is decreasing. Your IQ is decreasing. Get off the phone. But yeah, those same sentiments took a long time. But yeah, guys, what else do I have to say? God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Yeah, man. Spiritually, what I can say is the fact that, yeah, no, it gets difficult, it gets hard. There are seasons where I won't speak much about that because that's a very I feel like it's very important for you to go through things and actually grow through them and learn your lesson before you prematurely speak about things. But what I will say is the fact that Christianity, your journey, your faith, is a daily decision. Like, it's a daily dying to self. It's a daily decision of, okay, today I'm going to read the word. It's a daily decision of, okay, today you know what I'm saying, choosing to show up in that way, choosing to operate in that way towards the people around you. Because to be honest, it's very difficult. It's very easy for you to operate within the fruits of the spirit when you're outside with strangers, but are you operating in a kind manner? Are you loving even in your home? Because those are people that God has also blessed you with, and he also gives you those opportunities to exercise those fruits of the spirits, within the atmosphere of your home. So are you actually being that person that you portray yourself to be out there? So just aiming and striving every day to do that. Some days you flop, you do bad, cry about it, pray about it, next day decide to do better. I think that's one thing that my sister has really, really taught me, the fact that, one bad day does not mean a bad life. One bad moment does not mean everything is ruined. And I think I have that all or nothing mentality. I'm getting better now by the grace of God, but I just had that all or nothing mentality. Like, if we are not doing, we're not doing. If we're doing, we're doing. Do you understand? But that's not how it should be. And there's grace. And I think also that stems from a place of pride, of the fact that I want to get everything perfect. But no, you're not supposed to continue. You were saved by this grace. And so why are you, there's even a verse that speaks about it, why are you now trying to finish it off in your own strength? Do you get what I'm saying? So that's what I can say about faith right now. I do want to share, like I said, let me not speak prematurely on anything. But yeah, guys, that's all I have to say for today. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I genuinely do. But most importantly, God loves you. Keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep growing, guys. We are on 4 something subscribers. Let us get to that I almost said monetization goal. Let us get to that 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, man, I appreciate your support so much. Every time you guys share, every time you guys comment, it warms my heart more than you know. every time you guys reach out. It warms my heart more than you know. So genuinely big thank you to you guys for that. You have been showing out and showing off. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you happen to enjoy it, like I said before, do like, do comment, do subscribe, share it with your friends or whoever you think would enjoy this. Subscribe to the channel if you've gotten to this point. Thank you so much. Why are you still not subscribed? I mean, you have gotten to the end of this video. Clearly there is something that's making you stay. There's something that is drawing you. So why are you fighting it? Kilo shele, kilo there. Stop fighting now. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. I promise you, it's free. It's very free, and you will get premium content. Can you imagine, for free? And wow, you people, you are not rating me. You are not rating me at all. You are not rating me, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, guys, please do subscribe and share, like, and comment. And I'm repeating the same thing over and over again now. God willingly, I will see you guys next time, and it is a goodbye from me.